If you've clicked on this link, if you found this video, it's because you probably have heard of Driveway. You're looking, just like me, for a used car. You've searched everywhere in the United States, and during your searches, you've come across a vehicle that you like, and it's hundreds and hundreds of miles away from you, and the dealer has explained that in order to purchase this, you'll have to use their online division, Driveway. And you've probably never heard of Driveway before. And so just like myself, you're looking for feedback, user experiences with using that service, Driveway. And so you've come to the right place, because I've spent 5 days working through a sales process with Driveway. So with that said, I'll try to keep it fact-based, experience-based. Watch through to the end because I am going to save you some money. So in order to better explain what my experience was like and what your experience will be like, it's better to understand the relationship, what Driveway does as a service, and where they fall within the larger company, the parent company, Lithia. So they say most people are visual learners. Here's a quick illustration of Driveway on the right, where it falls within Lithia Motors, the overseeing the umbrella organization, the parent company, to Lithia and hundreds of car dealerships throughout the United States. So in my case, I was dealing with one particular dealer, or rather the vehicle that I was interested in was at a Lithia brick and mortar store, a dealership in Fresno, California. I'm in New Jersey, literally East Coast, West Coast transaction. When I called the brick and mortar store, the Lithia Hyundia of Fresno, I was told that I would have to arrange for the purchase through Driveway, which is the online internet sales division of Lithia. So here's a picture of the vehicle I was personally interested in being sold at Hyundai of Fresno Lithia store, top left hand side you can see, and on the right hand side you can see the price. I contacted Driveway, and I was explained that I would have to leave a deposit if I do not want the vehicle to be sold. That this deposit would reserve the vehicle for me so that it wouldn't be shown anymore and the purchase process could start. That makes sense, right? Because I've lost vehicles before trying to buy them, and if they're really good, someone will buy one out from under you, and I'm sure you've experienced this too. So I leave the deposit. That makes sense. We reserve the vehicle. This is my first communication with Driveway. As you can see on the top left, Driveway sends me a price breakdown. It matches exactly what Hyundai of Fresno, also the Lithia company, shows on their website. So I send them a $500 deposit in my case. I'm not sure if it's the same for everyone. And I get a confirmation from Driveway that they received my deposit. To my knowledge, everything is going smoothly. The vehicle is reserved, and I was told that I'd be receiving some paperwork in the mail in the next few days. Sign it, send it back, and we're done. I don't hear from anyone for a few days. I start calling the brick and mortar store, and I was told that the vehicle was sold on a Monday. So I left a deposit on a Friday. The vehicle will not be sold, but in fact the vehicle is still being shown. So my experience with Driveway is that they make a statement of claim that the vehicle is off the market. The deposit holds and reserves the vehicle. You are the only person that's going forward with a purchase. It can't be sold. And in my experience, that was not true. The vehicle was sold every day up until Monday of that week. Even though I came out of pocket to send an inspector to see the vehicle, they allowed the vehicle to be inspected for sale, even though the vehicle was sold already. That does not make sense. So this is where I believe that I'm going to save someone out there some money. When you contact Driveway, the deposit does not hold the vehicles. It is zero guarantees. the vehicle is still being shown. So do not spend any money on sending an inspector out for the vehicle. Do not spend any money on taking flights or hotels to go see your new vehicle, because it's not your vehicle. Want to save somebody out there the heartbreak, the time, and the expense. That was my experience using Driveway and their relationship with the brick and mortar stores. There's a disconnect. Perhaps there's a lack of communication, perhaps. I don't know. That's for Lithia, the parent company, to work out. My service, my attempt to help someone else out there is, that's how it works. There's zero guarantees. Do not spend any money until you actually have the title. All right, have a great night.